regular girl. Like, I'm not. So, like, if you are going to date me, like, either you have to be able to handle that, or you yourself also has to not be, like, regular. Like, I don't think I'm, like, just an average person. Like, that to me is boring.
Okay, so is there, like, do you care? Okay, would you be cool with a guy that makes less money, but he's a hard worker? Like, he's ambitious?
Yeah.
Okay, so, like, if he was making, like, let's say he just started his own business, but he makes $45,000 a year, would you date him?
He wouldn't be able to afford my engagement ring. I'm getting an 8-carat cushion cut vintage engagement ring. If you make $45,000 a year, it would take you 4 years? No. 8 years to afford my
how much?
ring?
I don't know anything about rings. How much is that?
About $200,000.
Girl, you want a $200,000? Are you insane?
My ring has to sparkle from across the street. Like, you have to see that shit. It's gonna blind people.
But that's so superficial. That's like so superficial.
But it's about so much more than that. It's about the fact that you can afford that, right? I go to yoga with this girl who has an 8-carat diamond engagement ring.
Yeah.
With a weed company and drives an Audi. So it's about more than just it's about the fact that you can afford that.
Okay. Well, I'm just thinking, like, you're gonna miss out on a lot of guys because I'm telling. No, but not in a good way. Not in a good way. I'm telling you, like, my dad would, if my mom asked for that from my dad would have told her to go find a new boyfriend because there's no way in hell he was going to spend $200,000 on an engagement ring, and that's that's a multi-millionaire in the top 0.5% who had 10 kids. My mom never.
He built. What? You said he's built to becoming that. He wasn't that originally, right?
He wasn't. Well, he was making like 6 figures in his early 20s.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So any woman with half a brain would think, this is a good. But my dad's like, he's good with money. He's not like to me, that's like such an unwise investment to spend $200K.
Diamonds appreciate.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no. That's like, I would rather put that in a college fund for our kids, or like.
Yeah, they'll have that too.
But this just sounds like not like real to me, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
like
I don't know. For me, like I told you, like my status is going up. Like I just did a music festival where I made $30,000 over the weekend in one weekend. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like I need somebody who can be on that level.
Right, but the problem is like guys don't care about your money.
Right, but I care.
I know, but it doesn't like, you know, like. I think you're going to miss out on a lot of guys with like this, like to me, these are like crazy high standards.
So today I listened to my dating coach. She said, you do not get your expectation, you get your minimum standard.
Mm-hmm. Is your dating coach married?
Yes. And she has a baby and her wedding ring is at least 5 carats.
Yeah.
And her man is rich and she doesn't even have to work.
You know,
she herself makes like 30 to 50 grand a month. Coaching women in love.
I mean, good luck if that like works for you. I just like, to me, that sounds like a $200K engagement ring. Like, I think like guys are going to hear that and be like, no.
Because you just have to have the man who's okay with maintaining you. Right?
With maintaining you?
Right. Like you can be high maintenance, but if you are dating a man that is okay with maintaining you, you're fine. You're not high maintenance, then you're just on their level.
Okay, but I'm just thinking like, like, I know, but those guys that are making like that amount of money, like I think they typically want like the young, like 21, 22-year-olds.
I don't think so.
And maybe. What?
I'm 30, so I'm not that old. I'm actually an age to be wiped up by somebody who's like in their 40s and like ready to be serious and start popping out babies. A 21-year-old, unless you're Kylie Jenner, is realistically too young to be like popping out kids. Like you're too young.
Yeah, I mean, that's just, I'm sorry, the $200,000, like, that's crazy to me. That's like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe, that's crazy.
Someone that can make that amount of money in a shorter period of time, like somebody who is, say, a musical artist, right? A musical producer, somebody who's in entertainment, somebody who's on a TV show, somebody who does like concerts and tours. That amount of money isn't the same to them. You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
like say I was dating somebody like a G-Eazy, right?
Okay.
He makes $150,000 minimum per show. Minimum. That's what he makes in a show.
Yeah.
So if he does a couple shows, the $200,000 to him, he won't even feel it.
No, but like this is something coming from someone, like I've been in a relationship with a guy that was worth over $1 million. Like but I would never in a million years ask him to spend $200K on a ring. Like to me, that's almost like entitled. Like I'm not entitled to his money.
I mean, here's the thing: if I can afford it myself, I would want you to be able to get it for me, right?
Yeah.
Get it myself.
Wow. Oh my gosh, that's just. Yeah, I guess like we kind of probably have different like views on like spending habits. Because to me, I'm like I would, even if I had the money, I would never spend that on a ring.
But I'm also not that much of a jewelry person, right? So it's like, you're not going to need to be buying me diamonds for every anniversary or jewelry all the time. Like, get me my ring, and that's it. I don't really need much else.
Oh, gosh.
You can pause
Sorry.
it now. You can pause it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where do we start?
What on earth?
Are you okay?
That's horrible. I'm sorry, but that's horrible. She's number one missing the point. She's looking at things that
Talking to you.
really doesn't. I'm sorry. She's going to be in a very unhappy relationship. If she finds that person, it's all based on whatever is exterior. She doesn't care about anything deeper, and that's. I feel sorry for her. She doesn't actually know what's important, and I really feel for the men, like guys who have so much. They're working so hard. They're trying to prove themselves because society makes them. Because you have to make your way in society. You have to do so much to prove yourself these days. And to have this girl come here and just completely belittle you on the internet. These are good men out there. And they don't they don't deserve you don't even deserve a McDonald's from them. I'm sorry, but it's not about the dollar sign, it's about the intention.
Mm-hmm.
I would love, even if, who cares about the food? If a guy takes me to McDonald's and then buys me a meal, amazing. I love McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's wrong with that? It's the intention. It's the fact that he made a point and said, hey, I've got this. I want to take you out. I want to get you